I'm Shirley Paulson from Scholarly Works on Christian Science, and I'm delighted to get to talk with Lydia Willsky-Ciollo about her work that we annotated in the bibliography. So tell us what you wrote and how you got into it. What made you write this subject?
So my article, The Unplain Bible, New Religious Movements and Alternative Scriptures in 19th Century America, emerged out of a question I had, which is, what do you mean when you call the Bible plain? There was a movement that had been going on, an intellectual movement birthed by Francis Bacon and then Thomas Reid and these people called the Scottish common sense realists. And from them came this sort of American interpretation that the Bible could be was a plain text. It was a text that had an easy, commonsensical meaning that anyone with their own faculties could deduce. And so, of course, that is it's a book, and people read the book, and so people are going to interpret the book variously. So people are taking it in many different directions, but one direction that was taken was not just in the interpretation of text, but the creation of new texts. And so Mary Baker Eddy's story fits sort of perfectly within that vein, which is that she is someone who was a Christian her entire life. She was reading the Bible, and then when she had this fall and then this revelatory experience in 1866, suddenly began the creation of this new text, which was meant to interpret and accompany the Bible. So it was like other alternative scriptures. I mentioned also Joseph Smith, and I mentioned Henry David Thoreau and his text Wild Fruits in the article. I see these as responses to sort of the plain Bible thesis, which is that the Bible has one meaning, and what happens when you say the Bible has one meaning is that people are going to take that meaning in many directions, including in the alternative scripture space.